Subscribe to our channel, press the bell icon and never miss an update from Latestly.
Covid-19 is surging in countries with lower vaccination rates in Eastern Europe, but also in countries with some of the world's highest vaccination rates in Western Europe. It's another reminder, as we have said again and again, that vaccines do not replace the need for other precautions. Vaccines reduce the risk of hospitalization, severe disease and death, but they do not fully prevent transmission. We continue to recommend the tailored and proportionate use of testing, masks, physical distancing, measures to prevent crowding, improve ventilation, and more.
New wave of COVID has steadily swept through Central Europe and is now affecting our nearest neighbours in Western Europe. Our friends on the continent have been forced to respond with various degrees of new restrictions, from full lockdowns to lockdowns for the unvaccinated, to restrictions on business opening hours, restrictions on social gatherings. We don't yet know the extent to which this new wave will wash up on our shores, but history shows that we cannot afford to be complacent. Indeed, in recent days, there have been rising cases here in the UK, so we must remain vigilant, because there is one lesson we can draw from the current situation in Europe. Those countries with lower vaccination rates have tended to see bigger surges in infection and in turn been forced to respond with harsher measures, while those countries with higher vaccination rates have so far fared better. And this shows us once again that if we want to control the epidemic here in the UK, and if we want to avoid new restrictions on our daily lives, we must all get vaccinated as soon as we are eligible. Today, following the recommendation of the Independent Joint Committee on Vaccination and Immunisation, we're making second jabs available to all 16 and 17-year-olds from 12 weeks after their first dose. And we're making boosters available to all those aged 40 to 49 from 6 months after their second dose. Boosters, as you know, are already available for all those over 50, those with underlying health conditions and those working on the front line of our NHS and in care homes. And let me explain why that booster is absolutely crucial. Because over time, the protection from 2 jabs starts to wane. But that third jab boosts protection back up to over 90% against systematic infection. So far, around 12.6 million people across the UK have had that booster, including in England, around 3/4 of all people over 70, and 80% of eligible older people in care homes. But many more people who are eligible have not yet come forward. And so, if you are one of those people, please go and get that third jab, because it would be an utter tragedy if, after everything we've been through, people who had done the right thing by getting double vaccinated ended up becoming seriously ill or even losing their lives because they allowed their immunity to wane by not getting their booster. And if you haven't even had one dose, it's not too late. In fact, there's never been a better time to get that vital protection as we head into winter. So please, please go and get vaccinated to protect yourself and others. And in doing so, we can help to ensure that we can continue in the way that we are, sticking to our plan of using vaccination to control this virus.